Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Oh,
well that was
and
a
this
little
is
less
Legato.
organized. Okay, but anyways. Um, why don't you take it off, Legato?
Hey everybody. This is the beginning first recording of our F&G tournament with a couple of other people playing StarCraft 2. Um, I'm Legato, and the other guy that also messed up the intro is Eeyore. And today we've got SomeGuy, pink, bottom left is Protoss, and on the top right we have Draken, which is green. So
In the roster, I put some guy as playing Protoss, but he's actually playing random. He just happened to get Protoss anyways in this game.
yeah, he's played random.
Um, Other than that, all the round of 16 maps are gonna have the first match on Metalopolis, which is this map. Then after that, loser will pick the map of the second game, and each player gets 2 thumbs downs for which map they don't want to play or something like that. It looks like some guys being kind of a mean probe with that annoying zapping of the pylon. Otherwise, it's pretty standard opening. Both getting stuff around the same time. Let's see. Drake is just kind of chasing that guy around. You have anything to say, Legato? Because I don't really have anything to say.
Still fixing my live stream up, guys. For right now, probably going to be resorting mainly to YouTube because live stream's deciding not to be very responsive in StarCraft 2, so got to get that all ironed out. It was working fine in the beta, but yeah, not in the main game. That would be way too easy. But yeah, so far, I mean, everyone or both are just kind of looking around. You see some guy building up. He's got his gateways up. Got his gateway up. And Draken's also got his.
Yeah, I just want to point out that you can see that on the Nexus that some guy has been using his chrono boosts for his probes. It looks like now he's saving up, but the whole time Draken hasn't actually chrono boosted a single probe. And you can tell, I mean right now it's only 2 harvester difference, but it's going to start, you're going to start seeing the economies and the incomes change a little bit coming up. See, like some guy has a larger gas and a larger mineral income than Draken does. Even though Draken now is...
Yeah, that chrono boost. Yeah, that chrono boost really does make a difference when you don't stay on top of it, especially against another Protoss player. Because definitely there's balancing out with other playing against Terra and Zerg. You know, there's other advantages they have. But you know, that's one of the advantages early game that Protoss has is the chrono boosting for the Nexus for other structures, and not staying on top of that can really certainly not cost the game, but it doesn't hurt. It definitely helps staying on top of that. As soon as you hit 25, you chrono boost something.
Yeah, it looks like some guy tried to get a probe in here to see what was going on. And I don't know if you guys noticed before, but Draken actually chrono boosted his cybernetics core, which didn't have anything going on. And he's still not upgrading warp technology, which some guys already more than 2/3 done, or around 2/3 done rather. So otherwise, it looks pretty similar. Draken got himself a little supply capped, but he's pushing out with a couple really early stalkers. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. Some guys got 2 zealots and a stalker at his front door. Probably going to stop this. I think what Drake is trying to do here is chrono boosting both his gateways. It's just try to get a really early stalker push out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because some guy just got warp gate tech out and he chrono boosted both his. Oh, I guess he's planning on doing something else.
So now he's gonna have the advantage to be able to warp these guys in at super fast speeds, and now you see he's pushing out here, and Draken's really falling behind here. So he needs to really catch up to be in there.
Yeah. And if we look at the units tab, SomeGuy is actually 4 workers ahead, and he's got an extra stalker and 2 zealots. And that might make all the difference. So it looks like SomeGuy's just gonna sit down there and snipe the pylon off.
Yeah, I really don't like. I really don't like how Draken is just kind of standing there, not really trying to do anything. Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna lose. Oh, and the pylon lit with 35 health left. Probably could have gotten that down. SomeGuy could have definitely gotten that down, but you know, just letting him snipe that stuff off without any kind of pushing away. Certainly, you don't want to waste 2 guys or something like that, but letting him sit there and just kind of snipe off your structures isn't a good thing. And you see over here, got a proxy pylon coming up by SomeGuy, which will be great flanking if he needs it, just to kind of warp in some units and come right behind any kind of attack force that Draken's going to put in.
I really like what SomeGuy did here. He was at the front door, and he definitely had an advantage, but instead of going all crazy and be like, more guys, and running in and killing everything, or in some cases losing all your guys, he actually pulled back and started setting up his expansion. He knows that, you know, I'm ahead in the game, so if I just keep macroing up a little bit, then I'll be in a really good situation.
Which is a smart move, yeah, because it definitely looked like he had the advantage, and looked like maybe he could have pushed in and won, but you know, you might mess up. Maybe there's, you know, something Draken has hidden in the back that'll really mess you up, and you know, maybe it could have turned out bad. So it's, you see though, it's definitely piling up here for SomeGuy. Just a lot better macro going on here. Draken kind of let him auto-attacking different guys, while SomeGuy's focusing one person at a time, bringing them down to nothing. And Draken's just letting his stalkers attack whichever, which is definitely not helping him.
And you know, Draken actually finished his warp gate technology. He really needs to change his gateways into that instead of just pumping really slowly out.
You see an Immortals on the way, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough. Yeah, here comes an observer by SomeGuy, just to kind of see everything.
Yeah, that's
now
probably
he's gonna take
more
down these
for
pylons.
if this attack didn't really work. But I don't think, these stalkers coming out of the gateways are
second
just gonna get
wave
totally
of
wrecked.
stalkers. Yeah. I don't believe there's anything Draken can do to answer this. His cybernetic is down. His robotics is down. Yep. There goes his.
Yeah, I think what he's lining up his probes. But I think what Draken really needs to do in this situation is to, first of all, get his gateways to warp gates, and then secondly, to get those Immortals out a little bit faster, because Immortals are really strong against Stalkers.
Yeah, definitely he could have been more on top of those battles instead of just letting him kind of auto attack whichever unit. That would have helped. And getting that warp up really quickly is great for Protoss. So, but that was first game between SomeGuy and Draken. SomeGuy winning on Metalopolis.
So yeah, I guess now we'll go on to game 2.